Good afternoon and good morning. We continue this run that I'm doing in parallel with Verlia. Verlia is like 7 hours in front of me. He started, of course, earlier, and he did already a lot of quests, and I'm still in the beginning of the run. So we have now level 4. Now for LAN it's always easy to level him up. Here will be sudden speed. For Camellia we will give. Here I was not sure. I was doubting yesterday. I'm not sure now, because wisdom could be good. She would have a little bit more spells, but it will be only when she's level 8. And because I don't know how it goes with Leech, I don't know if she will stay or Leech will have his own companions, all undead. I heard stunt on Wayne will be and something like that, but
I suggest core for the first run.
I don't have any idea, and I'm not gonna look in any builds, in any guides. Absolutely, it's a blind run with Leech. So I heard all his companions will be undead, like Queen Golfrey and Stanton Wayne, and Delamere, someone told me, but I understand it will come not before level 3 or even level 4. So probably before that he will have some living companions. So it could be that at level 8 Camellia is still with us. In this case, she will profit from greater wisdom at that time, and it will be maybe a couple of more spell slots free. But on the other hand, what is it? Couple of more spell slots. But more dexterity, it's one more to armor class. Is it? Normally she will have this Lady Calandra's shirt from Tower of Astrod with 6 dexterity, I guess. I think it supports 6 dexterity. She'll have, of course, more reflex, maybe initiative, but so I'm not sure what is the best. Scheiße. What's wrong with my iPad that always goes off and on? What's crazy? Okay, like that. Because I'm also watching in parallel Verlia's walkthrough. I wanted to catch up with him today, but I'm not sure if it's possible today. Maybe tomorrow I could do it, we'll see. He was playing like 10 hours yesterday in a row. So like that it's 20, and like that. It's 20. She needs Lady Calandra's shirt, which is light armor. Then it will give her one more to armor class, but is it really important? I don't know. I really don't know. At least more reflex. Let's go for that, for dexterity, yeah, we go like that. We go for dexterity. Now quickly check what here situation is a little bit better because of those things. I don't know what should I add. Maybe animate dead. No idea. Sila stays Sila. Just to remind to people who didn't follow that I'm playing in parallel Unfair Run with Verlia. I got such idea. When Verlia is multi-classing and I'm not multi-classing, yes, we both play with Cruoromancer, Wizard Cruoromancer, who will become a Leech, and so on and so on. Necromancer, Leech, and Dhampir, and things like that. Anyway, Seal will not stay long. So idea is to see what the difference is. Yeah. Or maybe I should go for Divine Favor, because her armor class is anyway, so let's go for that. And here, of course, intelligence. Here I made a mistake. I should have given charisma 1. Here we also have difference with Verlia. He has less dexterity, he has less charisma, but he has more wisdom, he has more constitution, more strength. I minimized strength, constitution, wisdom, and I maximized intelligence, and I have more dexterity. So that's main difference with our classes. Thanks to high intelligence, I have like 1 more to DC. My necromantic spells will have +1 DC now. And thanks to more dexterity, yeah, he has 1 more to armor class, a bit better initiative, a bit better reflex, of course. And he has more chance to hit with touch attacks, so that's why I invested in dexterity and initiative. But here I really overcharged. I think it's enough 1, and then I should have like put here 19. Here it should have been 1 charisma, and maybe wisdom. Maybe I could go even less wisdom, a little bit less wisdom, but to give here 19. Then once I would add 1 point in dexterity, she would have 5 dexterity also. So that's, but okay, it's too late now. I'm not gonna respec, of course, because I don't play with respects. And mobility. He goes for mobility, and Lan goes for athletics, but as I understand, Lan will leave us, Scylla will leave us anyway, I just don't know when. Logically, I think when Lich will come into power, when they become Lich, so then then they will leave. Now also difference, I see that Verlia, after arriving to the Defender's Heart, Verlia immediately picked up Voljiv, and with Voljiv, he's doing Voljiv's quest. So he has 5 companions. My plans are keep 4 companions as long as possible. Why? To accumulate maximum experience. So my purpose is to get faster to level 5, because during the tavern defense it's very important to be on level 5, not on level 4. I don't know, maybe it's possible to defend tavern on level 4, but I think it would be a bit complicated. Level 5 would be ideal. So I want to get as soon as possible to level 5. For that I will keep as long as possible 4 companions to get more experience. And then of course it will be no choice but to add menu and so on and so on. And again my fucking iPad just went off. I mean screen just locked. Screen locked without me asking that. Okay. Maybe I should try blindness. I never tried it. But what else? Bond Shake mirror image is a must, of course. Bond Shaker is our OP. Mirror image is our defense. Bond Fist, Ulmatis Camellia has it. Command Undead. I don't see use of it. False life, it's not as important. Okay, it could be good if you have a lot of spell slots and if you have nothing else, but here I think 3 candidates is blindness, is ghoul touch, and it's scare. So scare all enemies. I don't understand why cannot we learn that spell. I think I have scare. I think I had scare somewhere here. No, it's scroll of course. Fear. It's scroll of doom. No, I don't have scare. What a pity. Cause fear, doom. And stealth is also important to him. So it seems we cannot learn necromantic spells from scrolls. Like he cannot learn doom, he cannot learn fear. So here, scare, ghoul touch and blindness. Scare could be good, but it's only less than 6 hit dice. It's from 1 till 5 hit dice. It means it could be good for Canabres, but later when all the enemies have more than 5 hit dice, it will not work. So there is no point to invest in it. It's not investment, it's a waste. Now remains ghoul touch and blindness. Ghoul touch seems to be there is no spell resistance, which is good. Sometimes when enemies come close, it happens, you can touch them, especially maybe during random encounters. Again, not affected by spell resistance. It's not clear. Imbuing you blah 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 allows you to paralyze single living humanoid for the duration of the spell. But what is the duration of the spell? How long will it last? It's like 1 or 2 rounds, it's not worse. Okay, 2 rounds maybe it could be good, but 1 round, I don't think it's worse. And then blindness. Here spell resistance. You call upon the to render the subject blinded. And blinded, it's -2 penalty to armor class, loses dexterity bonus, and all opponent considered to have total concealment, 50% missed chance. So that's good. That could help against some enemies. Especially we have now 19 DC, 19 DC, and plus this infusion, it will be 20 DC. I don't know. Again, that's unfair. It won't work against everyone. In many cases, it will just fail. That's true. But for Kenabres, it could be good. Those things I can learn from scrolls. Fortitude negates. So it's actually is fortitude. It could be used, for example, okay, Scylla is not a tank, but imagine Scylla tries to tank someone. And there is like narrow passage which Scylla can block. And then you give blindness to the attacking, so this who is attacking, he cannot hit Scylla, but at the same time he's blocking other enemies, so maybe like that, I don't know. But Scylla is not a tank. Scylla cannot be a tank on the difficulty. She cannot be a tank. Like Verlia multiclassifier with stubborn shield specialist, with a fighter, that's a different story. Then Scylla can tank after some time, but okay, she can tank some enemies. Bone Fist Camellia has it anyway. So it's either Ghoul Touch or blindness. It's also fortitude. I will try Ghoul Touch. Let's see. And another one. I don't even know. Command Undead, that's will dependent, and there are some undead in the game, but okay, even if you convert one undead, what will change on the big scale? False life makes it could be good on early levels, because to have plus 11, to have plus 14 to armor class could be good. What I'm talking about, plus 14 to HP, not armor class, plus 14 to HP, could be good, why not? But we have Bone Shaker. I'm gonna use Bone Shaker all the time. I need all the spell slots for that. That's OP. That's his most powerful weapon for now. So Ghoul Touch I will keep, especially not affect the best spell resistance. Here we have also spell resistance. Then, so it's first spell resistance, then fortitude. Here only fortitude. So more chance. So I will take it definitely. Scare could save some situations. In some situations. But it's, as I say, it's only for Kenabres. Only for those less than 6 hit dice. For 5 hit dice. That will work only for random encounters and for a couple of mobs in the Kenabres Market Square, maybe. To waste a spell just which works just in Kenabres. But it can save situation, Kenabres. It can save situation, Kenabres. In Tower of Astrod, for example, it can save. I think I'm making a mistake, but I will take this. Also, like that, I keep lore, because it's Necromancer, so like he stays Necromancer. Bam 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 bam. That's good to try, but to try it should be moved here, because it has, then it's 19. Also fortitude save, so some enemies do, but it's also 1 round level only. 4 or 5 rounds. That's more important than that. I mean than that. Anyway, I'm not gonna take a rest yet. Good. Now one has 11 attack, which is not much, 11 damage. And I'm very far from level 5. unfortunately, 6,000. I can never get level 5 here in here. Let's try to do something here. I killed yesterday all the archers. Now I killed someone else. So let's run away. Hit and run, my favorite tactics with LAN in Kenabres. I still didn't play my unfair run with a fighter, where I'm already entered present system. It's quite an achievement on that crazy difficulty to get to fight. But I first catch up with Velia, then we'll continue. Also my playthrough with a fighter. Yeah, Vindwag here would one shot. He would one shot. But one is also good. And now I will kill this dark elf. I will kill her and take her bow. Okay, one more. Now we have two more remaining. I forgot what's her name. That dark elf. Dark elf. So idea is to keep as long as possible 4 of them. Everything I can do with 4, I will be doing with 4. So to progress a bit faster to level 5. Ah, you bastard. Ah, you bastard. As Tartuccio was saying, why don't you die already? Die already. I like Tartuccio, and the actor that was voicing Tartuccio was a fine guy. Die already. Why don't you die already? It would be nice here to have someone like Tartuccio with let's say with some specific personality, because here in Wrath of the Righteous I have impression that they all like more or less the same. In Kingmaker it seems they had more individuality, also in voice acting and so on. Lan, run away, because you have to run away, and then next round he should be able to kill the beast. To kill the corrupted creature. Okay, right in time. When I have killed that small one, I will get for that big one.
Which one was it?
He's sort of a barbarian or something like that. That's, by the way, a good way to, when you enter Kenabres, just clear out exactly here, so you have access to here. Here is the elf You kill the elf, you take a bow, you will have +3 bow, which is also good against shadows, so you don't need to go for Finan. You don't need Finan if you have that one. Because to go here, fight that Abricandil is a bit complicated. Okay, it's done. Experience 40 for such a shit, but that's advantage if you are 4. If I had 5, it would be not +40, it would be much less. If you are 6, it would be even less. Totally different experience if you play with 4. So that's the best way. You kill those 2 dredges here, and then just going here, you kill first 2 archers, what I did yesterday, and then one by one you eliminate the rest. So also you keep your resources, you don't need to put any buffs, anything. Don't need to rest. I think he's dead. Okay. I think here we are good. Let's save here. Let's go first for Barbarian because he's fast and furious. He can run fast. Okay, Barbarian. Only 13 or what? Why is it only 13? We better go out because cleric sharpshooter, it's such a combination, not very pleasant combination with cleric and sharpshooter. Still have to kill those.
If you arrive here blind, it's gonna get slightly easier with the
Dredges, abricandillos with stinking clouds, dredges, so I'll keep them for later. Okay, you bastard.
going for lich.
Okay. That sharpshooter. By the way, regarding the difficulty, yeah. Okay. Situation here is not so good. We're leveling up very, very slowly. Kailes, okay. I forgot her name.
Great. Forgot great. You don't get tip. If you don't come here, the only one rest will get this.
I'm not convinced. Ay, 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 ay. If you go here, it will be catastrophe. And he will. And he will go here. At least turn to the left. Kalesa was evil anyway, she was killing people, a lot of people, and so on and so forth. Even if you play good, there is nothing wrong with killing her. Here is perception check, by the way. Failed perception check. I think I should do it once again, just for that perception check. Oh, Verle is already in. I'm just watching his yesterday's stream. He went to Tower of Estrod. But of course, with his roadie, he will be just destroying everything there without any problems. Let's bring him there. Okay, we come back here for that perception check. It's again failed. So he rolled 11 and maybe yeah. Oh, we come here later for that perception check. Doesn't matter. Once again, failed. No, first time I passed all the checks, but now I should have just kept like it was first time, because first time I passed two checks successfully, which is not so easy, by the way. Come on. Yes. Why you wounded? I can as you wish. You are draw, you know who you are. Perception. Yes, okay. I'm not convinced. Can bypass damage reduction, certain type. Any +3 weapon bypasses damage reduction, and +4 weapon by. Okay, that's. So that's what we needed for LAN. I need to compare now that one, it's 11, and here is 13, It's quite a difference. It's quite a difference. I think Verle will do the same. Or he did already, because he played with yesterday, but I'm just watching what he played yesterday. I'm following what he played yesterday, so. He'll probably make the same, it's logic. Vindwag, Rowdy Vindwag with such a bow like that, she'll be just a killing machine. She's already killing machine, one-shotting everyone, but I'll pick it up later. Now, to continue this let's say, rampage. There is a gang here, I will destroy a gang here. And for those abricandillos, I will take them the last. It will be the last to punish them. Because all those cultists should be punished. And who is the best punisher? Lich, of course. Like evil fought with evil. That's that illusionist, and I will go for him first. I know he has mirror image, which is not very nice. And that's it. And the second dangerous thing is that, what's his name, Archer. I could have also targeted that Archer, by the way. Because that Archer is disgusting in himself.
You were extremely aggressive.
But now there is no illusionist second. Okay. Second shit. Scylla, of course, went. Who asked her? I don't understand. That's what I hate in this game, really. It's probably the most hateful feature for me. If you play on high difficulties, when you select one, others start moving. They shouldn't be moving. And even if I give them hold position, switch off artificial intelligence, still they will be moving in many cases. And then a lot of battles I lost that I could have won just because they started moving. Now, of course, illusionist. Okay. You know what? Hateful, maybe it's a bit too strong a word, but I just hate such situations. Because you plan a combat, you fight, you make strategical, tactical planning, you lose your time, and then suddenly, when you almost won it, your companions that were supposed to stay quiet, they start moving. They move right into your enemies, and they get killed together with. That's what happened again. Cruoromancer Lich is dead. It means he started moving and someone killed him. And as you saw, I just gave to everyone this hold position. No one has artificial intelligence on. How could he be killed? It's absolutely unimaginable. So they started moving. Now I again have to kill that illusionist, and that's already annoying. Okay, maybe let's go for Archer instead. Okay, this Marauder is dead already. He has this die hard, he has die hard feature, but he died already. So Archer is dead, and so he will not be wounding Lan anymore. That's a good moment at least. Shit. Save the game. Now I will just annoy them a little bit here. Lan kills the Dredge. Okay, Dredge is killed. Now we just go out. And 33 XP for Dredge if you play with 4 character. If you play with 6 or with 5, I think it's 18. 18 or 22, I don't remember. Maybe it's 22 for a Dredge. If you play with 5 or 6 characters, like 22, with 4 it's 33, so it does make sense to. Of course, if you have more companions, then you have more power, so to say. You can. It's easier to fight. Ah, you missed. She missed. Lan confirmed critical hit. Oh, look what happens. Just those green lines, they go to other companions. And look, that's what I mean. They started moving again. Why? Who the fuck selected them? They had hold position. They still have artificial intelligence off. And those idiots still move there right to the enemies. That's really, sometimes I'm so pissed off that I want to smash Monitor with something. Even if Monitor is not guilty here, of course. But that's how I feel about it. Just smashing the Monitor with something. Many times I lost battles that I won. Okay, here enemies are not strong, so you can always start again and you're sure you will beat them anyway. But sometimes combats are so hard that really it takes you so much effort to win, to be close to winning the fight. And then suddenly they start moving, they run into combat, and they got killed, of course. And then it's really disgusting because you like invested. Again puts mirror image. That's disgusting. He shouldn't be having mirror image like that. No one permits him to have mirror image. Mirror image is forbidden. He splashed, but his splash was futile. Oh Scheiße, oh Scheiße, there are more 2 dwarfs here. I forgot about them actually, about those dwarfs, but maybe we can punish them from here. We can and we will. Miss. That's crazy. Sprinter. He's rushing like hell. That's acid splashing illusionist who finally lost his mirror image and can't put it back. That one is dead now. He was too fast. too fast and too furious. For that he was punished. Punished for his speed and furiosity.
But still,
There is no place for furiosity in that world. Just peace. Now illusionist shared his, also got his lesson actually. Illusionist got very good lesson. Like that next time. He will know. And those of course the tankiest. And one of course doesn't have any buffs. So that's logic. But still without buffs we can deal some damage. So far I didn't use any scroll. That's my tactic. As long as it's possible, I don't use any scrolls, any potions.
you need to heal 1 million times.
Like that I can accumulate a lot of them. A lot. Because sometimes people ask me how comes you have so many potions and scrolls and this and money? Because of that. I buff only when it's really necessary. Oh, look. The same. He again started moving. Again. Okay, that gang is also has been punished. Has been punished for good. They got their good lesson for their mischiefs, for their evil deeds. And of course I will not take Ember, even if she would be useful. He can slumber and she has good persuasion. Verlia already defeated Tower of Astaroth, that's where I am. Oh, and here it's finished. They killed everyone. So, we almost at 10,000. Actually, secret to reach level 5 here, it's to roam looking for random encounters. For example, instead of coming here, when I was still on level 3, I roamed, then I got level 4, I would continue roaming, like before Tavern Defense, I think we have like 3 possibility to rest. I think we can rest 3 times each hour, 8 hour each time. So first, tactics. I used it in unfair, because there is no other way to beat the game, no other way. So you arrive to Defender's Heart, you are close to level 4, you go out, you roam until you get level 4. It goes fast, like you've seen here. And then you still roam, then you get tired, then you have to take a rest, you go to Defender's Heart, you take a rest, you roam again, and then when you, just before getting tired, you go to Market Square and start doing what I'm doing now. So if you roam like that, you will have maybe like 20 random encounters. Each random encounter could give you maybe 50 XP. 20 encounters, 50 XP, it will give you like maybe 1000 HP, 1000 experience. And that's what you need to get level 5 here in Canabres Market Square. Because here I think it's about 5000 XP. So if I will do everything here, okay, not everything, but most of it, I will have like 14,000. So it'll be 1,000 not enough to get level 5. But of course I decided not to roam because it's a bit boring. go here, there, and look for those random encounters, and many of them you will lose because of spiders, because of flies which will be poisoning you, so you have to reload. It will take time. So I just go this way. I will get as much experience as possible, but I will not get level 5, of course. Here it's impossible. So, and then problem is when you go out of here, you will meet Nenio, and Nenio joins you. You don't have a choice, but she will join you. And when she joins you, that's over. You have already 5. And with 5, you already have less experience. And yeah. And then you have to take Volgiv, because you meet Nenio, then Tavern Defense comes very close to it. So you have to take Volgiv and things like that. But I do it a bit differently. As you've seen, Verlia went to make Volgiv quests, so he has 5. It's easier for him to fight because he has 5, not 4. And he just did Tower of Astrod also, so he has different approach. We'll see how it will develop. Now we need to pass all the Genetics. Okay, Athletics succeeded. Then almost 10,000. It's all should succeed, of course. So here everyone is punished. There is only Ember, but Ember, that's for the end. I think I take Ember after the Tavern Defense. I hope she survives Tavern Defense. Now those invisible flies and centipedes were out. That's first time. Before it wasn't possible to see them. Strangely, it's the first time that they're visible. I think it's appeared after that patch. Before you couldn't see them. It's easier now. Before, when you go there, -3. You cannot do that with Windwag if she's not multiclassed. If she's multiclassed, different story. Ay, 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 ay. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oof. So you can play with Windwag only if you multiclass her into Rhodey. Then she's a monster. Oh shit. I just didn't notice those bastards. But if you want to play with pure classes to keep role-playing aspects and to keep lore and so on, Windwag will not work. Windwag is only for multi-classing. In the beginning of the game, at least. There is nothing and no one better than Lan. Aha. -1, -2. I was not careful. And I didn't notice another flies. Oh, now invisible flights are coming, and there are 2 more. So experience 13. And if you have 5 companions or 6, for the centipeds experience 8, and for fly I believe experience 18 or something like that. So we like that we already over 10,000. We're over 10,000. What's wrong with Twitch? Okay.
I forgot how it was here. I think they have a dart. Man, I forgot the entire game.
And just notice only Lan is acting, no one else. No one else, only Lan. Now let's help to Crusaders here. It's important to help those Crusaders. Good. Something interesting or not?
Dart, kidding me.
I will pick up all the loot later. Now let's talk to Hulrun. I'm afraid I have to kill him. Here also some experience. That's important for experience here. But before getting that experience, actually on one side it's not good to kill Hulrun, on another side. Because he could help us a little bit against what's her name? That Jesslyn in Grey Garrison. Jesslyn is a pain. -1. 13 XP. Otherwise it would be 8, I think. Or even less.
Mandula. Damn. Damn.
Clerics should be killed, of course. Like that.
What was that here? You're supposed to summon a demon. What? I forgot. There was that hidden boss. I mean, it's not a boss. It was a rock.
Kiting is known from the ancient time of Romans, like about 600 years before
Yeah, like
600 years BC. There were like two families, Horiatius and Coriatius. Three brothers on one side, three brothers on another side. And they were fighting each other for some reason, 3 against 3. And two of brothers were killed, only one brother remained. But all three other brothers were alive but wounded. So that one brother who remained healthy, but he was outnumbered by 3, he started running away. And those other 3 were pursuing him, but they were not together. They were running with different speed. So first he killed the one of them, and then he killed another, and then he killed a third one. That's nothing but kiting. So it's historical example of kiting, historical documented. So if someone tells me that kiting is a cheese, you know nothing about kiting. Kiting is a legitimate tactics. If kiting is cheese, then everything is cheese.
DG, this is my fort.
As I said many times, situations are absolutely possible also in real life. Imagine you are someone who can run very fast. There are such people who can run very fast with a lot of stamina, and then you can shoot good. And imagine you have a city like that, and you are there, and there are enemies. So you just come from stealth, shoot someone with arrow, and then run away, and you disappear and hide among the building. Then they when lost your sight, you come back, you repeat. So it's actually a partisan tactics. Hit and run tactics, it's known also for centuries. So kiting, hit and run, it's absolutely legitimate tactic, and it happens in real life and happened many times. So kite as much as you want and be proud of self. You can say, I kite and I am proud. Moreover, it helps to keep resources. You don't need to rest. I could have beaten them with attacking with all my team, but then you lose your buffs, you lose this, you lose that, then you need to take a rest, then you have less resources, less scrolls. But on easy difficulties, like hard for example, you don't need to kite. You can just fight face to face if you like. Because if kiting is cheese or whatever, or abuse, call it whatever, then what is not? Then you can come to absurd and say, fighting with armor, it's a cheese. Fighting with shield is a cheese. Fighting with weapons is a cheese. You should be fighting just naked, with your bare fist, without buffs and face to face. Yeah, that's just absurd. But cheese, but there is a real cheese, real cheat. That's disgusting. People who cheat, I don't understand. Why are they doing it? That's just self-deception. What they want to prove to themselves, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. They play hard difficulties, unfair, and then they cheat and they say, I achieved, I beat in the game. No, you didn't beat in the game. You didn't beat in the game. You just cheated yourself. Cheating is disgusting. It's weak people with low self-respect, with low self-esteem, they cheat. Because what's the purpose of cheating? To beat the game on high difficulty. Why you want to beat the game on high difficulty? To prove to yourself that you can do something. For example, one of the reasons. So if you do it with cheating, then actually you're just cheating yourself.
Usually don't drink this fancy coffees. My wife makes me more fancy coffee.
You just prove that you are like, yeah. Why I am playing on hard difficulties, on extremely hard difficulties. That's not extremely hard. That's hard because I don't know nothing. I'm playing on blind leech, but that's not extremely hard. When I'm playing on with damage to party 3, with pure classes, no mercenaries, no pets, nothing. Or like now I'm playing double unfair. That's not because I want to prove something. I don't care about it. It's because that's the only way for me to feel the game. I believe that game is really shines. That it opens all its best features, all its only on highest difficulties, only on highest difficulties. If game is good balanced, and this game is good balanced, Verlia says that balance is bad. I don't agree with him. Game is really good balanced, well balanced. But if game is good balanced, it shines on the highest difficulties. If you can beat the game on the highest difficulties, it means it's good balanced. It's extremely tight, heavy, extremely difficult. But if you're creative, it also gives you possibility to be creative. Because you look, it's impossible, this impossible, that is impossible. And when it seems it's absolutely impossible, and when you find a solution, that's extremely nice, rewarding feeling.
Especially when I used to smoke cigarettes
Scheiße.
without looking up.
This is the most hungry swarm as far as I remember. And also it's interesting to keep role-playing aspect. Because I've read many times that people say that it's stupid to play unfair because you need to create mutants, so-called multi-classes, mutants, and then it means you cannot keep role-playing aspect. Yes, you can. I've proven it many times, that you can play on crazy difficulty and still be role-playing, still keep the spirit of the game. Not to have 20 pets, 20 vivisectionists, okay, I'm exaggerating, but 6 vivisectionists, 6 pets, whatever, or 6 dampirs, or everyone is scale fist, everyone is Witch of the Whale, everyone is a vivisectionist, and half of them are roadies. So you don't have too much choice actually. If you want to multi-class, to make mutants to be OP, it's not so much choice. Vivisectionist, Witch, roadie. By the way, roadie, I heard they wanted to nerf it because it's too broken. So they wanted to nerf. I don't know if they will. Probably already not. Probably they won't be supporting it anymore. I think we've seen the last patch, but who knows? Oh, just look at that. Critical hit from Lan. No buffs. And that disgusting, what's his name? Abricandilu. is done. And that's only level 4. When Lan is level 6, he will be more powerful. He will be more powerful. Ah, good. That's a special kiting place here. On that, but so that's my deep conviction. Good balanced game shines and opens all its beauty only in the highest difficulties. But if you play on the highest difficulties, then you have really limited choice. If you play ultimate unfairs, it means without multi-classing, without pets, mercenaries, cheats, cheeses, and all of that. Then you really have a limited choice. It's fighter, tower shield specialist, your main character, it's cleric crusader, it's inquisitor, it's wizard, those, because you need to be able to pass labyrinth without difficulties. If you play melee, there is nothing better than a fighter tower shield specialist. You cannot have its tank, it will be tanking anything. Till the end of the game. Without okay. I will do that because I want experience. So sometimes it's good to be good. Actually, I don't need them. Here is some advice if you don't know it, if someone doesn't know. If you go to Grey Garrison, those tieflings can disarm for you couple of traps. You can disarm it yourself, actually. Normally you can disarm it yourself, and you like each one gets like 1000 XP, something like that. If you take them with you, it won't happen. You won't have that experience. That's the only thing they're doing. I will try it again if I I don't remember if I refuse them, if I don't invite them to Kinabres, maybe I'm losing some experience now, which is more important. Let's check. Okay. Such a test. Okay. No, I don't lose experience. So that's why I don't take them. Hopefully Camellia will be able to disarm that trap in Grey Garrison. I don't remember what is the DC of that trap, by the way. but we still have 2 levels to go up. I will invest everything in trickery. So hopefully it's not more than 40 DC. It's no more than 40 DC. Oh, Scheiße. Scheiße. I think I saved in the wrong place. I saved in the wrong place. Let's try it once again. Why it's 103? It was 128 and now it's 103. Is it a bug? I think it was. I think it was 128. Now it's 103. That just cannot be. Oh, 120. Do you see difference? The same thing. So it's a bug. It's a bug. You lose like 25 XP. Disgusting. Go find someone safe. So I don't take them. Hopefully we can. Okay, you know what? You stay, all of you stay here and don't do anything. Don't move. Hold your position. Don't interfere in Lan's action. And that's still no rest. So last time I taken rest, it was where? It was in Labyrinth. Because some people take a rest, they, I don't know, put some more spells and so on. It's better immediately go for here. Perception check failed.
Where was Dira? I forgot. This is Ember. Where was Dira? How did I forget where Dira is?
Strange. Ah, here is he.
Dimension. It's not discovered.
So I think this is not lawful. I think this is evil and chaotic. Because lawful should be law used. So you cannot attack him and kill him. He should be taken to court. Court procedure must must take place. Then if he is found guilty, then maybe he should be killed or put to prison. But if that's lawful. But if you attack him like that without taking him to court, that's not lawful. So I'm not agreeing with that. That's wrong. That's actually chaotic evil. And that's also chaotic evil. Both things. I'm playing lawful evil, so I will also, I don't know, I think Leech should be lawful evil, no? about experience. Soon 12,000. We'll be missing like 1,000 to level 5. Now I go back to Prelate Whole Rune. No buffs. Still no buffs. Save. And now very sad thing will happen. First 600 XP and 135. Ah shit, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Because I wanted to kill Prelate as well. Because he does more harm than good, actually. He does more harm than good anyway. So not that choice. And now I go chaotic. Downside is of course that Prelate would help to fight Jesslyn. But maybe he can join army of undead of Lich. He's Inquisitor and I think he's very powerful. It's not easy to kill him, by the way. Would be better to buff him, of course, to give him all the wisdom or something like that. I was killing him like that on unfair. That was a pain. Where he has almost 50% higher armor class and like 30% more HP. Here he's still okay. But on unfair, his armor class is I think 46. His HP is I think 230 or 250, something like that. Of course he has like flat-footed, it's also like 41 or 42. Attack is I think 35. So we are, let's say, helping to take away some crazy guy. I believe such people exist in real life who believe that everyone is enemy and they suspect everyone and look enemies everywhere. So even if he thinks he's doing that for the good of Kenabres, but actually he is, I think, he more helping demon than fighting them. If you remember story of Amber, that he burned Amber's father and wanted to burn Amber, that's disgusting, of course. So question is that such a people who think they're doing something for good, they can be worse than enemies. So I don't feel so much remorses for killing him, by the way. On the other hand, you have experience and you have extra armor to sell, so extra money. You lose his support with Jaslyn fight, but they will be killed anyway quite fast. And we can destroy Jaslyn anyway. I think I found the way how to fight her. One is killing her. Yeah. Still no buffs. Yeah, that's the maximum experience one can get. Like that. It's a bit boring, yes. Would be so easy with Windwag. She would shot him, I think, with three, 4 shots. Maybe even with 2 shots. Even if Windwag doesn't crit, being a roadie, of course. Even if she doesn't crit, she has crazy damage. But if she crits, it goes well over 100, I think. So she could kill him in 2 shots, maybe 3 shots. She has also more attack than Lan, I think. Like she has like two more attacks. I can use that maybe. Just hope game will not crash, because every day game is crashing at least a couple of times. So if it crashes now, I will be very unhappy. I will be extremely unhappy with game crashing. So on one side I feel pity for killing him, on another side by the way, I don't like to play evil characters because World is already evil enough. So there's so much evil in this world that to be evil in the game itself, so I don't have so much fun with that. On the other hand, Lich is interesting, it's something totally new, so why not to try it? It's the most important, don't take it serious, because I have impressions that sometimes some people, they take too serious what they play, they go too deep, they associate themselves too much with their heroes. I remember I read some guy that was playing this Larian, Larian's game, second one, how it's called, I forgot, doesn't matter. He said, you start on the sheep, if you remember, you start on the sheep and so on, like a slave with the collar, and then that guy writes like, I started the game, I kill everyone on the ship, and then I kill everyone on the ground. I mean, what's the point? Why do you have a pleasure killing everyone on the ship? I imagine killing enemies, whatever, but killing everyone just for killing, I think that's very strange. If you have such a desire killing everyone in games, it might be, it can go also in real life, so. It's not healthy to have pleasure in running around and kill everyone. First of all, there is no role play in it, and second, that's really very strange. Okay. Theoretically, Zosiel could profit from it, but will we have Zosiel? No, for how long, and so on. So I'm not very happy to be evil. I'm saying sincerely and openly. I don't like to be evil, and I don't like to, not happy to play evil. But I don't associate myself with main hero, and I play that just for content, just for content. Six three, that's for Camellia, I think. Ah no, because we have already 6-3. 9-0.
Like real fuck off. Maybe once I'm level 5, I can hear the silver. Just. Damn.
Yeah, it could be for Diran, it could be for Zosia later, but charisma, okay, let's give it. Cantrips that I bought for an annual.
Anything that has a name sport, no matter if it's Kingmaker or Brand, anything with a swarm in its name is the worst freaking thing that you can have.
13,000. So that's what I mean. If you could roam before coming here, roam, like have about 20 random encounters, you could get like some extra 1000 XP, even maybe extra 800 XP. And then you could get level 5 here. I won't have level 5 here because there is no 2000 XP remaining here. We'll be reasonably close to level 5, but not level 5, and that's disgusting. It's extremely disgusting. Okay. See, 1137 XP only needed. 1137 till level 5. So you don't even need to roam like for 20 random encounters. I believe it's enough 10 random encounters. For 10 random encounters you could get like maybe on average 30-40 experience. 40 experience definitely. At least 40 experience. From 40 till 60. But let's say 40. 10 random encounters, 40 experience is 400. So plus 400. I believe here we still have about 800 XP. Here. About 800 XP. But not 1000. Let's punish those things which we have here. They're quite disgusting as far as I remember. It's Neophyte Fighter. Normally I would start with what's his name? Where is it? Shit. Evoker. I would start with that disgusting Evoker. No, Lan couldn't one-shot him. Aye. I will restart. That's because Lan is not buffed sufficiently, that's why. Lan is not buffed sufficiently, so... different story. Now the thing is killed and look, 40 XP. Which is good.
Not this time.
$27.
Guess who's gonna hurt even more? I believe we did a thing under enemies under less. Put up some things.
Shit.
When they are hitting so much first. Easy.
After the tavern defense it will be easier because you can rest as many times as you want. Just look how nice it is. 40, 40, 27, 27. Sometimes you have random encounters like that, about 3 cultists. And then what you would have 54, 94. So you could have even like 80 experience per random encounter. So it would be sufficient, maybe 6, 7 random encounters to get level. I should have done that. 6, 7 encounters, it's not much. It would be worth spending time on that to have level 5 here. And then when I meet Nenio, you are level 5 and there is a fight with those guys there. She's not so easy, by the way.
No comment about red swarms.
1003. There is no 1000 HP here, unfortunately. There is no 1000 XP. Barbarian. Yeah. That's what is good about those mages, that they never miss. It's magic missiles. Magic missiles.
Without Rowdy, land instead of when you up. But it's not only Rowdy that's great at the start. Basically anything that can summon. And I strongly believe that Alchemist might be the best bomber. But it's AoE damage. Rowdy is single target and it takes quite a lot to shoot from round to round. Not to mention that you rely to hit. Well, bomber is AoE. So it's also very good. Going for a ledge.
Ay. Of course, there is another way to kill them all without being wounded. Because here it's a bit tricky. It's tricky here just because of that U-turn. When he makes U-turn, mage attacks him. Okay, now mage didn't attack. So actually it's from here. The best way to kill them is here. And then we have this wizard. Wizard is one shot. And then you go out. What? I engage swarm. Which swarm? I just killed all the swarm. What does it mean I engage swarm? Swarms have been killed already. So now it's a walker. Vermlek with his negative energy. I think my Dampir should be immune to negative energy. He should even profit normally. Barbarian is killed. Just destroying everything like a machine. If I won't be level 5, I will be very unpleased. And we won't be level 5. will be somewhere close. And look, 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 look. That fucking idiot started moving. It's the same story. It's always the same story. Always the same story. There is still Archer. Archer and Vermlik. Vermlik has his AoE and it's goes quite far. The AoE. That sharpshooter should go the first. Yep. And now just run away from Vermlik's AoE. You notice Lan has done everything so far. Everything. I need to play on hard. If you play on core, you don't need anyone else, just Lan. It will do all the game for you. With some exceptions, of course. Vermliks are the most unpleasant things, actually. I also had the idea to try like fighter Dhampir. Then my fighter Dhampir would be immune to all the negative things, and but then Dhampir would have only 2 fits in the beginning, not 3 fits. That's it. Vermlik, goodbye Vermlik. Not all right. Okay. Done. 800. You see 800 missing. I will not have that experience here. Girl. Uh-huh. No XP for that. No, there is some XP. 730. And they all here. Okay, they all here. That's fine. I don't mind. That's scenario. That's a normal thing. Scenario, it's a legitimate thing. One level 5, it's already good for tavern defense, so level 4 would be a bit tricky. That's Nabas, of course. Those are more experienced ghouls. 27. For those we get 27 XP, not 11. Ghouls, ghouls, ghouls. Maybe we can get, I don't know, maybe. If I kill that Necromancer, I don't remember how much for Necromancer. 200, but there are still those mobility checks and so on. With those mobility checks, maybe we can get to level 5, maybe. Now there are shadows. That's the first shadow. Hopefully one can escape. I think they have the same speed. The shadow and Lan. if you have Windwag, she cannot run so fast as Lan. She will not escape from Shadow. But with that bow that Lan has, and she can have also, she will just one-shot them. Ay. Here maybe we can, because here they're all blocking that Shadow. So she cannot be so fast. Maybe we can try to punish her from here. And we could punish her a little bit. Okay, shit.
Here is pointless. I think he's around level 15 or something.
Shit, one just stuck here in textures, which was not foreseen. Shadow is almost
If I remember well,
finished.
somewhere around here. But I forgot.
It's important that when you deal with Shadow, that there are also those zombies. Like that Shadow is that. Zombies, because some people first kill all the zombies and then go for Shadow. That's a mistake. So zombies will be blocking her speed. So that's how it should be done. Because some people are afraid of shadows, but there is a way to deal with them.
I know it's tempting, but I wonder if I can bait them so we come.
With 3 shadows is a bit more difficult, but it's also doable.
Why would I waste spells that receive damage if I don't have it? Okay, this shit was stinging cloud and so on. Let me try to bait them backwards.
They're reducing, so they're quite tanky, but only 13 XP for them, it's not much.
Once I reach Brack, don't you see?
So kiting is an ancient art. It's there are still 3 shadows, some more undead, some more insects. Maybe we can get to that level 5. It would mean my strategy is good. The next step would be to go to library before the tavern defense, free that storyteller, which is more important, free some crusaders that will give us 1.5 hour haste, and then to go to Tower of Astrod. And then Tavern Defense. Ah, you bastards. $27 XP. Again 27, and I hope 27 for those two.
Yes, you don't react. The others do.
Yeah.
Soldiers.
400. It could be like it will be maybe 100 or 50 XP missing to level 5. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe not. There are still some spiders here. No, not spiders, but I think there are some swarms here. Swarms, flies, abricadillos. Oh, -1. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 Puerto Rico. Good hit. 2 of them in one time. There is some more shit. I always forgetting about those extra flies. And centipedes. Lan run away, Lan run away, Lan run away. Too late. Demon Plague. Let's see if it's possible to heal. If not, I have to restart everything again. Religion is Nanio. Yep. Healed. Now I believe we can get level 5. We can get level 5, so my tactics was very good. And then if you want to get fast experience and levels, do like that. 4 are enough if your characters are good configured, if you have good builds. correct builds for LAN, correct builds for others.
Moving up. Give me a minute.
You can have level 5. And then, only then, library, Tower of Festrod, Voljiv's quest can be done later, but Voljiv is absolutely necessary for the tavern's defense, because he will give their grease and how it's called, 33. He will give her grease and spiderweb. Grease and spiderweb are essential for tavern's defense. Essential. Okay, one more centipede. Minus dredge and that abrigandilo. Good. Total destruction.
Yeah, we're gonna fight them, but like, man, if I hate seeing something in a game that's this shit.
Here they are. Here we need to also to pass the athletic test.
20 XP.
Yep. Succeeded athletic check, which is good.
This is Cordera. Yeah.
49 XP to level.
Got different spells. There's that one.
Enough.
Try.
Athletics 22, that will be more difficult to succeed that, but okay, let's do like that. And then we do like that. No, 3 hours passed, so it's failed. It's failed. Oh, 25, now just go up. Come on. 3 hours passed, so we failed. Failed.
You got 20 XP, come on.
Okay, and here our level 5. So it means all my calculations and planning was absolutely correct. Of what I'm doing. Fine. Yeah. One is the easiest to perception, of course, stealth and athletics. Deadly aim, never take it. Absolutely useless on unfair, and on hard even it's not very useful. If you play on a core, then you take it. Otherwise, forget about it.
Don't even know if I can do Baba right now. Level 3 Baba. That's really fucked up. Give it a shot. It's gonna one-shot Sila. No, it's on the other side.
That's too early. It's deflect arrows I would take it, but now we know it doesn't work.
I really need level 4. It's like pointless without level 4. They should give me level 4.
Dodge could be good actually for him.
And I go back and I buy heroism. I need that heroism. Basic. First it lasts long. Second I can spam it. Expeditious retreat into heroism, I can kite everything with my
It's pity because I can have the dodge as bonus feat. It's a bit too early to take dodge. There is nothing else to take. That's useless. That's of course all useless.
find out.
Theoretically shake it off, but how long Lan will be staying? He will leave after becoming glitch, I don't know. So dodge I would take, of course, but the only problem is that dodge comes on level 6 as bonus feat. It means it's like a waste. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 4 bonus feats, so I will take dodge. It's strange that deflect arrows is a bonus feat, because someone told me they had short discussion about it because it doesn't work anymore, and it said that deflect arrows shouldn't be working for Lan because Lan is like two-handed. I don't agree that that bow is two-handed. You shoot, and after you have shoot, you leave your hand alone. So you keep your bow in one hand. Your right hand becomes free. But okay, it can be, let's say, debatable. But then, why is it here? Why did they put deflect arrows feat for Zen Archer as bonus feat? If it doesn't work for archers, why is it here? If it's here, it should work. If it doesn't work, if it's not applicable to the bow, why the hell is it here? So my understanding, that should work. that should work. And I don't consider bow to like two-handed weapon. No, you shoot with two hands, then your right hand is free, and when your right hand is free, you are one-handed, and then when enemy shoots back at you, you are one-handed. So that's how it should be, and that's how it is, and that's why it's here. So the fact that deflect arrows feed doesn't work after one of the last updates, I think it's after previous update. It just means that it's bugged. There is also no description about it in their patch descriptions, so that's so much pity. Okay, I will have combat He has combat reflexes already, no? Yeah, he does. Combat reflexes, precise shot, no. Combat reflexes. Yeah, he has those too already. So what he can have? Improved many shot. Dodge. It's crazy. If it worked, it was so nice to take it deflect arrows. I don't know what I can take. Dazzling display, and then here dodge, and then here I don't know what, because shattered defenses will make sense to take only much later. I don't see what can be done. Great fortitude could be useful. The most useful would be to take dodge here. And that's it. That would be useful. But then we just lose it from here, because here we have it free. Then this we cannot take because it's bugged. This he has already. Then what remains? That's useless combat mobility, which is absolutely useless. You take it only in the end when there is nothing more to take. Yeah, many shot. I don't think it works, by the way, with an archer. They have it already. So nothing remains. So it's either great fortitude or maybe shake it off. Something to think about, I don't know. For Camellia, it's... No, we're gonna give her trickery now. Trickery. And then religion. Normally I'm giving her conjurations and then augmented, how it's called. Whatever, augmented summoning or... But maybe I could just go, because if I knew that she would leave me as a leech, I would have one choice. But if she stays with me, I Ah, no, 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 no. I know what
That should
what
be the goal.
I know what I need to do.
But here, for the paladin, also WoTR.
Sila. Maybe lunge already. I think lunge. It's time to give her lunge. Persuasion is useless. We have people to persuade. Do we have lunge already? No, we don't have lunch. Not yet.
Speed with heavy armor, level 7.
That's bullshit. On unfair to take power attack. I don't understand. What is the purpose of it?
Let's go with tower shot. Never played like this. So let's go.
Something to think about what I want to do with Sila. Ah, by the way, have I saved here? I'm gonna take a break now, a long break, because I don't know. I just feel he needs that. But what we already seen that he often has problem with spell penetration. So spell penetration he will have. That's good. I go for spell penetration. Haste, haste, haste. That's too early. Keen Age could be good for Lan, but I think Nanya will have it. Fireball could be good, but it's a vacation. Animate Dead, we would need to have Animate Dead. Also something to think about. Force damage is OP because force is force. Force damage is force damage. You cannot do anything against force. There is no protections from 6 till 36. Imagine he has here like 6 with 6 those runes. If he takes first feat abandon casting, he will have 6 runes here. Explosive runes. 6. So hit and run, he can kill like anyone with that. That could be the way to go, by the way. Force damage is force damage. Boss probably will go for that. Haste Nanya will have, but it's crazy, but I feel like going for that. And maybe Animate Dead lesser. Rev Exhaustion is very good also. It's pity those necromantic spells cannot be learned. But that's even if its damage is not so big here. It's interesting. Keen Age for Nenya will have. With Fireball we could, by the way, destroy some important enemies. Yeah. Even now.
Their grasp is newly added. I don't remember.
I really like.
Test it out and see how it is. First time I see it.
It's either that and that,
Goes without it.
or I don't know, that and that.
Not sure of it.
It's so good. Imagine -6 to strength, -6 to dexterity. Successful fortitude means the creature is only fatigued, but still -2 strength and dexterity. And that's for 1 minute per level. So you come in stealth, you do this, even if it's missed, still -2 strength dexterity. But that we need absolutely. It's something to think. So it's so hard to think. It's so I will take a break. We'll have walk. Thank you for watching. Who was watching, and just imagine what we did already. Without rest, everything is done, and only LAN. And we are not done yet. Because if I take those spells, where are they? If I take those, here is also. If I take those spells, explosive runes, and theoretically fireball,
It's supposed to be somewhere here in the woods. If I remember well.
I can destroy, even now, those things here. There are gangs which are before Brimorak. Maybe we could even deal with the Brimorak. Then with 4 of us, can you imagine, with 4 of us, what experience push will it be? We'll see, I have to think about it. For the moment, thank you for watching, and we'll continue.
100 hit points.
But I need to move.